Indonesia has never recognized the state of Israel, and they are the fourth largest country on the face of the earth with 280 plus million people. Now Indonesia is focused on integrating into the multipolar world to develop their economy and their military interests. The president of Indonesia was just in Russia for the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, where the president signed a $2 billion trade agreement with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Indonesia will be buying up Russian oil and gas, and Russia has also agreed to a new security pact with the government of Indonesia. This, however, is nothing new. Indonesia has been doing joint military drills with Russia and China for quite some time. Now they have cemented themselves as one of the major powers in the multipolar world, and thank God they are firmly anti-Zionist. I'm going to be visiting Indonesia very soon, and I could think of no better place to go than one of the key pillars of the anti-Zionist world. Salute to the people of Iran. I congratulate you on your victory against the Zionist entity. All I've got to say is everyone knows that this very easily could have spiraled into World War III. Instead, we now have an end to this conflict, and Israel failed to achieve their goals. No regime change, Iran's nuclear program still stands, and also Israel was completely humiliated and their Iron Dome is now greatly depleted. Breaking news, everybody. Israel's war on Iran is officially over and Iran has achieved victory because all of Israel's major goals resulted in total failure. For starters, Israel set out to achieve regime change in Iran, but guess what? They failed. The Islamic Republic of Iran is still there. Ayatollah Khamenei is still there. The IRGC is still there. And the Iranian public is unified now more than ever before. Even people who previously opposed the government in the Islamic Republic are now cheerleading it, and they will be at victory celebrations in Tehran and all across the country of Iran tonight. Second of all, Israel and the United States set out to destroy Iran's nuclear facilities and programs, their uranium enrichment sites. That obviously failed. They failed to destroy the sites that they targeted. And even before they targeted those sites, Iran had removed the centrifuges and uranium and taken this all to undisclosed sites that are even deeper than Isfahan, than Natanz, than Fordow nuclear facilities, which are all still standing. Okay, even international observers are saying that these sites were not destroyed. But Iran has other sites that are still ongoing and deeper, and they are newer, and no one knows where they are. So they failed to destroy Iran's nuclear program, their nuclear facilities. And frankly, I think they just strengthened it and strengthened the international partners like North Korea, who hope to embolden it and strengthen it and possibly even give it nuclear weapons. That is the word on the street, that North Korea has offered this to Iran. And lastly, of course, you have to look at the fact that Israel's Iron Dome and their air defenses completely failed, okay? You have countless IDF bases and targets which were hit and struck very hard, in some cases completely destroyed. All of Israel's major air bases, military bases, which were said to be the, most secure military bases on the face of the earth, they were all targeted, not once, but routinely over the course of the last week. Several Israeli intelligence units were also hit. Intelligence Unit 8200 and several other IDF intelligence units were struck and destroyed by Iran. Their headquarters were targeted with absolute ease. Now, you also have Israel's top two military intelligence research firms. Their top two institutes were completely destroyed and leveled to the ground. Not to mention, of course, Israeli infrastructure was seriously damaged. Countless power stations were targeted. Okay, complete failure to defend their own country. The Iron Dome was humiliated overwhelmed, and exposed. Okay, so this was, in technical terms, a stalemate, but really a stalemate that resulted in an Iranian victory. Iran was going up against two nuclear superpowers, the strongest militaries in the world, and they came out relatively unscathed, and Israel failed to achieve all of their major goals.